Alright, what is up guys? We're going to be doing some toxic APC today. So the most toxic APC deck I could think of was the Shookit APC deck from back when Liang was super powerful. Basically putting an MLRS behind an APC with like a slingshot next to it, it's just incredibly miserable to fight against. So I feel like this is probably the best like toxic APC decks. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to be doing a crate challenge today. This is a very good map for this deck as well. It is Battlefield. So yeah, we should be good here. Basically, you open dogs, and then you make an MLRS if your opponent has vehicles, and then you just kind of set up a fortress of APCs in the middle. Okay. First game against Char. So what's interesting is this deck is pretty bad against tech, in my experience. A lot of the time what Shookit would do if he came up against people he knew were playing tech, he'd just go no halve. I obviously can't do that in an event because I can't know for sure what my opponent's going to be playing before I start. Most people are probably going to be playing tech though. This guy is playing Blind Double Harvester Solomon, so this matchup is going to be absolutely horrible. I probably need to just try and win this game incredibly quickly to have a chance. He's not doing anything. I'm super tempted to make a MLRS and send it as Harvester, but that's probably way too greedy. Wow, he's built all his buildings. Is he literally just going tech first unit? It looks like he's going tech first unit. That's always super fun. Let's get an MLRS and move it up. Wow, this guy's... I mean, this is just so sad, right? This is what Rivals has come to. He's actually just going to do nothing until tech units. Wow, Zone Trooper first unit. Cool. Cool. What a cool game. And Gren. Yikes, what is happening? Alright, let's try and keep this MLRS alive. I really don't have great answer to this Zone Trooper. I just have these rifles. This is going so badly already. Like I said, this deck is pretty bad against tech. And generally, what Shookit would do against tech is just go single halve. And then he'd pad steal with the Liang, which I obviously can't do anymore because they nerfed Liang, so it doesn't pad steal. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. I need to kill this. I'll heal up the APC as well. And I need to block incoming units as well. Yeah, these zones are coming in. So I need to dance these out of the way as much as I can. Okay. So now we just block with the missiles and win. Alright, well, Char, I feel like that was one of the dumbest games I've ever played in my life. Zone Trooper first unit, and it's like actually kind of a close game. So dumb. Okay, let's move on with life. Okay. So we're gonna go dogs first. Copycat thinks Peter's deck is more toxic. Does he play APC? His deck is Dog, Sling, Pred, Borca, Talon, Shock. No, he doesn't play APC. Building online. Ready for action. Unit lost. Yeah, he plays Shock Troopers now. He doesn't play APC. He used to play APC when Liang was broken. But Liang isn't broken anymore, so he doesn't play APC now. The thing is, a lot of the like most toxic APC decks were super toxic because of Liang being insanely powerful. So then like you combo that with the APC and it's just completely nuts. But Liang isn't that good anymore, so it doesn't really work as well. Alright, so we win this infantry war sort of. We had to go slingshot for the Talon, which kind of sucked. I want to go APC here. I want to block these rifles off of the pad for as long as possible. Oh, now I need the slingshot to go and fight. That's sad. APC, get on the pad, dude. I need to swap these over. Alright, there we go. Get another APC. He just thrown this. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna put a MLRS behind them as well. Okay, I got another Solomon. Not super hyped about playing Solomon this much. Since he's playing Solomon, I'm actually going to go double dog before halve. I really want to charge these pads. I want to also try and block his second harvester if he makes one. Yeah, no, he did. Let's see if I can get the block. Alright, nice. GG, GG Loco. GG bro. Feels bad, man. Feels the worst. Shouldn't have gone blind double harvester, I guess. That's the moral of this story. We'll probably just pop on MLRS now since he's got this wall factory open. This guy probably not going Zone Trooper first unit. But, you know, who knows. Maybe he will. Shock Trooper? Why, though? So confused. I'm actually going to drive the MLRS up to the harvester so it can't even run away. And then we'll get an APC. Oh, his own MLRS. Definitely need to block that. Oh, run away. I don't know if I can move in time. Yeah, I can. Cool. This is going to be a stupid game of Command & Conquer Rivals right here. I don't really, I mean, like, my deck is actually kind of bad against MLRS, ironically, despite playing MLRS. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah. Alright, well, this is awkward. That iron cannon was, I would describe it as back-breaking. My anti-infantry is APC, which does not do well against MLRS. So yeah, this is gonna suck. Let's put a Liangron down. Oh yeah, this is gonna really suck. Another iron cannon. I just instinctively tried to move my MLRS out, my APC, my Liangron out of the way, but obviously I couldn't. Feels bad, man. Can I block with this MLRS? Haha! Oh my god. What a stressful game. Okay, Kane now. Wow. Not really that hyped about playing against Kane either. Kinda can't believe I won that last game. I guess this guy's probably also gonna blind double halve. Gonna get second dog. Yup. Blind double halve again. Alright, should have gone blind double dog at the start as soon as I saw Kane. So we have a war factory here, so we're gonna get an MLRS. Yeah, the buggy, don't care about that. Let's get this guy set up. He's probably going to go air now. That's what people normally do when they see an MLRS. Yep, we'll get a slingshot. Now we really want to get an APC, but we're obviously pop capped on these dogs. I'm actually going to send a dog to die. He refuses to kill it. Okay, cool. Let's get an APC and put it in front of the MLRS. Professor. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have an APC on the way. Probably just going to Liangron. Okay, this guy looks like he's having a lot of fun. Yeah, there's the Kane Tower. Shoot it with the MLRS. Alright, close game. That guy seemed like he had a lot of fun in that game. Objective complete. Three, two, one. New objective. Alright, Lord. Feels good, man. He is playing Jade. Very good counter to the MLRS. Opens wheels. If he goes bikes now, oh, that's super awkward. That's actually bikes before halve as well. This is really awkward. We're definitely gonna just chill. We need to get like an MLRS. Actually, probably just need to go missiles here. Yeah, I think saving for MLRS is gonna be too slow. Well, he's like fully no half. He's even gone lasers, so yeah. He's just like completely no harvester right now. So we're gonna go rifles. Get the missiles on the wheels. We're obviously going to lose first missile. You basically never win first missile against no half because they have way more units on the field than you right away. If no half loses first missile, then they're completely done. Like it's just so hard to win with no half if you lose first missile. That's really all you have going for you. It's going to be difficult for him to should be difficult for him to beat APCs as well because they're quite beefy. You need expensive units normally to take care of APCs. We'll get the MLRS set up as well. MLRS he can beat because he has Jade, although I don't know if he can afford to use the Jade without Harvester. 80 is a lot of Tiberium for a no-half deck. I'm going to use our APC to take care of these lasers, and we'll put the Liangra in here now. I'm going to kill these guys because they're probably going to walk over to the Liangra, and he actually didn't. Doesn't look like Liang's going to keep us alive. It did not. Sad. But that's probably fine. Yeah, like I said, he has a really hard time killing this APC. Let's just rebuild the MLRS. We do need to get something on this top pad, though. That's going to be... That is a slight concern. Probably just send missiles up there. I'd like to get another APC as well. He hasn't even killed the first one yet, so another one will be basically indestructible. I might actually just lose this if I can't kill some wheels in time. Alright, we actually need to block with this APC until we get on this top pad. Alright, now we're fine. Now we win the game. There's no way he kills an APC, so... Even if he gets on the pads, it doesn't matter, because he can't actually kill either of these APCs. Yeah. This game is super over. And I suspect our opponent is not having fun right now. Seems like the only reasonable thing to do here is make another APC. That guy probably didn't have fun.
You are victorious. Establishing battlefield control.
Alright, XJ4FX. I guess we'll just go halve. Considering going double dog opener, but I think it's better to see at the harvester. Gonna go 2 dogs, then we're gonna switch if he makes the second missile. I make the second dog basically so that he makes the second missile, so that I can go rifles. He went rifles in his own. Again, I don't understand. Like, if you're gonna go rifle when you see a war factory opening, then why do you open missiles? Like, what is the dream scenario for your first unit being missiles if it's not war factory opening? Alright, so he is double halving. So we do need to fire the missiles as quickly as possible. This is going to be a pretty fast missile. 51 seconds, yeah, it's pretty quick. He's got an air tower now, so we're going to want a slingshot. And then we really want an APC. Probably should have waited till he actually made the air unit to make the slingshot. That was a misplay. I'm considering getting an MLRS. Alright, yeah, I will. I was gonna just get one and move it up, but I didn't want to make one and then be sad about what he made. He's gone Wolverine, so it's fine. I do need to block for this MLRS, because he probably goes Titan next. Orca. Uh-oh, run away, MLRS, run away. Run away! I need it to live! Oh, live, 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 live. You see that sick micro? Where I blocked out his guy, and then the MLRS was able to move back? Insane. How does he manage it, chat? How does he manage it? Alright, we need to get the APC over here. Oh, Slingshot's in trouble. We need a fresh Slingshot. I'm trying to move my, I keep trying to move my, Liang drone. Because I basically haven't played it since it stopped being able to move. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think we've got it locked up. Cool. Cool game. There's the Titan. I thought he'd probably have a Titan. Surprised he didn't make one sooner. I guess he couldn't afford it. Probably made too many Wolverines.
Heil.
3, 2, 1.
Top volumes.
New objective.
Up against Banana. Since they're playing Seth, I don't think there's any reason to go double dog.
Unit ready.
I meant as in before halve. Like a Seth deck is not going to be, it's not going to be double halving most of the time. I'm actually going to focus down this Rifleman first. Because I want to go Rifleman. And I don't want Banana to have a Rifleman to fight my Rifleman. Alright, I don't know where that Rifleman's going, but it's fine by me. We'll retarget here so that we win on defense. I'm going to send the dog forward to scout. I want to see what the next unit is. It is Bites. Alright, that's fine. It's not going to get through the Rifleman. So we should just win this missile easily. Cool. Let's get an MLRS. We're going to move the Rifleman back to block so the Bites don't drive up to it. Gonna shoot this one first. I actually messed up, obviously. I didn't want the Bites to reach my MLRS. Shade! Alright, that is bad. This deck is very bad against Shade. I was gonna Liang drone this MLRS, but it's for sure dead now, so there's no point. Let's get a Sling. This Shade is pretty trapped in. Yeah, has nowhere to go. It either runs into the missiles or the Sling. Definitely want to get rid of these guys. Definitely want APCs as well to frontline now. And we're going to need more missiles because there's going to be more Shades for sure. More APCs. I really wish I could put Liang drone on this wall. I'm going to move this and do that. Get the APC on the pad. Alright, we're going to need something that kills these Bikes. Probably want missile troops. A little bit more flexible than going MLRS. He's also pretty likely to go Shades, I would imagine. Like, Shade would make sense here. Cat ship? That doesn't really do anything. I don't understand going cat ship. Alright, that should be game over. Alright, cool. Toxic APC fortressing. This deck is actually way better against not tech than it is against tech. So, like, the more wins I get, the more likely I am to play good decks. And then the better this deck actually gets. Brandon with Jade. Don't hate to see Jade. Jade real good against MLRS.
Harvester ready.
Rifle first, sure. I'm gonna go second dog. He probably goes lasers.
I designed this missile myself.
Thanks, Bet. No lasers. Kind of surprising. Maybe mutant, maybe tech switch straight to Bikes. Tech switch straight to Bikes is actually super annoying for me. I guess I go missiles, although this is gonna be unideal. Missile, dog plus missile versus Bike and Rifle. The Bike and Rifle definitely is ahead in that fight. I really want to get an MLRS built, but it's going to be difficult to move it up safely. It actually wasn't too bad. Surprised there wasn't more units. Oh, is that Chem Warriors? Yeah, okay. Alright, Chem Warriors. Let's get some dogs to start combating them. And then we need APC to actually try and fight them, because obviously they're super beefy. Wouldn't be surprised to see him putting a cloud and then just firing a missile. Ooh, Chems plus. Chems plus catship. That sucks. I really don't want to fight that. Yeah, blocked. Got him! It's always insane when you manage to block an air unit or a ground unit. Alright, once we get the slingshot up, we should be okay. Do I need to move this? Is it going to die to a cloud? Yeah, it actually would have. Alright, good thing we moved it. Oh, get it set up here. I'm going to definitely Leangro now. Alright, now we live the Toxic Fortress life. Yeah, feels bad to be against this. I've been there, man. I know how it feels. And it sucks.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Now imagine if I was bringing this Leangron with me. Imagine how miserable that would be.
Unit lost.
Ah, the APC Fortress. Super strong, super toxic. Feels bad, man. Feels the worst. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy base destroyed.
Yeah. Unlucky Brandon. See you later, G-Town.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright,
received.
Stanlock. He's playing Kane. I was gonna say I'm a little tempted to go blind double dog, but this first rifle first means I don't really want to.
Unit ready.
Definitely want to keep this missile charging. I'm gonna go really fast rifles here. He looks like he's going bikes. No, he's gone laser. Okay, him going laser is great for me. That's exactly what I wanted.
Unit
Get a
ready.
second rifle. Alright, he's probably going to tech switch now. Yep, there's catch ship. Shouldn't be in time. He can't clear the pad. And he can't get on top pad, so we just win the missile. Cool. Let's get the slingshot.
Unit lost.
Bring this up. Now he probably... Oh, mutants. Oh, mutants are actually pretty good against me. Alright, let's stack up a bunch of rifles so he can't get to the sling. And now I really want to get an APC. I don't really need an MLRS in this matchup, it looks like. Given that he doesn't have any vehicles yet. Go and see if he's built a war factory. Yeah, there's bikes. Okay, so we're actually going to go APC even though there's bikes. Because rifles will beat bikes. Like, they'll do a fine job. So I don't need to worry about losing the slingshot. And we'll bring the APC up.
Unit lost.
Slingshot is
Unit
chewing through those, but it does take a while. Alright, now we Leangro. Oh, why did I Leangro next to the bikes? That was so dumb. He didn't shoot them, luckily. He didn't shoot the Leangro, which is what he absolutely should have done. So I got pretty lucky there. Alright, let's get some missiles over here. Get this sling to run away from the... Nice, sling lives. Very nice.
warhead cancelled.
Alright, now we win this missile easily because the sling is still alive. Alright, cool. Good job, team. Good job, Liang Drone.
Launch.
Unlucky Stanlock.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, last game against the same guy. Being against the same guy sucks because it means that he knows what we're going to do now. So he's going to change his play style. Like, he's unlikely to make a ton of barracks and then go into catship because he knows I'll just slingshot it. He's way more likely to, like, transition quickly into bikes and then quickly into catship after that, which is much harder for me to deal with because my deck is expensive and has a lot of setup time.
Online.
So yeah, once your opponent knows you're playing a deck like this, it gets a little bit harder. I'm going to send this single dog to scout. Yeah, he does have rifles coming. So we're gonna go second rifle. Hopefully he goes cat ship. That's actually what I want him to do.
Unit lost.
Keep doing rifles until we can see if we can get him to go cat ship.
Unit lost.
There it is, nice. That's exactly what I wanted because now I can sling. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're just gonna put the slingshot and make rifles to surround it.
Missile launched.
Alright, yeah, here come the bikes. We're gonna do exactly the same thing as last time. We'll just make a wall of rifles and go APC. I'm surprised he hasn't adjusted his strategy at all. I'm actually gonna MLRS because it's gonna snipe the bikes on the way past. I don't mind taking a hit, it's kind of whatever. And now we're gonna APC once we get pop cap. I'm actually gonna leave the slingshot here so that we can Liang drone it. Oh, do I APC? I think I still APC, even though there's mutants coming.
Unit lost.
Thank you, fan club.
Major structural damage.
Yeah, that missile didn't go very well. The Kane Tower took out the MLRS, I just couldn't get on the pad again. What we need to do is get set up with these APCs. I also had this slingshot that was just useless for the entire missile. There were no targets for it, so that was pretty unfortunate. I do want to keep my sling alive, though. So I'm just going to run it away here. Oh, need to be careful with this MLRS. Alright, cool. I'm okay with that, because we're just going to Liang it back up. Oh, I should have Lianged in the middle so I could get the other APC. Feels bad, man. Yeah, this APC is going to lose to these mutants 1v1, which is very bad for me. Because then I'm left with some missile troopers that don't really do much. Although I am really far ahead. Okay, looks like we win easily, actually. I was wrong. It's not a big deal at all. Alright, unlucky Stanlock. Okay, there it is. 10 and 0.
You are victorious.
So yeah, there it was. This is what I think of when I think of like toxic APC decks. This and the Peter deck that played Borca back when Borca was super strong. Those are what I think of when I think of a toxic APC deck, and I'm sure a lot of my opponents did not enjoy playing against that. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That deck is like insane on Battlefield. That's the other reason I chose to play it. Like that map is insane for Fortressy style decks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you at the next one.